right, Mama, let's move on to the stuffed poblano peppers.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm turning it over to Bobby on this one. Quinoa, I don't know what a quinoa is.
Quinoa, it is grown for its edible seeds, which is what we're actually eating.
Oh, okay.
And it's loaded with protein, and it's got a lot of zinc and magnesium. There's lots of stuff in it that's good for you.
And this is cooked, so I think I'll try some.
You know, if you got a craving for rice or something, you could eat it in place of that. Might be a little better
Oh,
for
I
you.
love the way it pops in your mouth.
You like it? It's
You
kind
know,
of a...
Bobby,
I'm sorry, go
it
ahead.
doesn't have a whole lot of taste to it, but it's all about the texture popping in your mouth.
It's kind of neutral, and you would find it on the same aisle as like your couscous and your rice. It would be right there with it. It's not hard to find.
Okay, well, put me to work. Tell me what we're gonna do.
Start with we got a can of peeled tomatoes there.
Okay.
And we're gonna use peeled whole tomatoes.
Okay, and this is gonna be for the filling and sauce for our peppers. So do these go into your blender? Okay.
And to your tomatoes, I've got you some chipotle peppers there. Just use one, because if you use more than one, it's gonna be real hot.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use a little olive oil and get our tomatoes going, and a red pepper going.
Is that considered one, Bobby?
Yes, ma'am, that's one. And now just those 3 cloves of garlic. So just smash them and drop them in there.
All right, so let's see. The only thing I see is like a few tomato seeds, and I think that's all right. So we're gonna put it in this pot.
Right, for about 15 minutes, and that's gonna get kind of nice and thick for us.
Yum.
Yeah, your stuffed peppers when I was a kid, that's one of my favorite food memories.
Really?
I love them. They were so good. They were stuffed with, what was it? I mean, it was
just
usually
ground
there was a
beef
Spanish
and
rice. I remember rice, tomatoes, ground beef.
You know, just very simple.
And now what I've done, Mama, is I've got 1 purple onion. I've used half a purple onion and half of a red pepper, and I'm getting those going.
Okay.
And I'm gonna add to that 1 Roma tomato as well.
Okay.
Yeah, if you'll stir that for me. Now, Mama, I meant to do this just a second ago, but I'm gonna add some pinto beans to that. Pinto beans.
Okay.
Drained and rinsed.
You loved stuffed peppers as a kid, Bobby, and whenever I make them, I can't help but think of our Albany days.
You remember the time we had alligator tail in Albany?
You know, we got a lot of gators in Albany, Georgia. And Bobby and a friend of his, they were fishing, and all of a sudden Bobby runs in the house very excited. He said, Mama, a gator bit me, and of course, you know, being a mom, I almost had a heart attack. He said, all he got was my shoe. All he got was my shoe. He said, but we got that gator. You want to cook him for us? And so I said, shoot, yeah, son. So I had a whole group of men over to the house that night, and I fried gator tails and potatoes, and oh my goodness.
Just so you know, I did not set out to go get this alligator. We were fishing.
They were fishing.
We were fishing. All right, Mama, a teaspoon of chili powder we'll add.
Okay.
And our quinoa.
Okay, all of it.
Please.
What do I do now?
Now we're gonna stuff our peppers. First though, I'm gonna take half of our mixture here and pour it into our casserole dish.
Okay.
You know what that needs?
Cheese?
Yes.
All right.
Add it.
And this is just a pepper jack cheese.
All right, Mama, let's cover it.
Okay.
We'll cook this at 400 degrees for about 35 minutes. So for 30 minutes, we'll have it covered, and for that last 5 minutes, we'll pull it out, uncover it, and let it roll so it'd be nice and bubbly. Okay.
Y'all do not go anywhere because we're fixing to eat some quinoa or something like that. Coming up, our avocado cream is the perfect topping for our Southwestern feast. It's delicious, isn't it, son?
You ready, Mama?
I am ready, son.
Okay, let's check out the peppers.
They smell wonderful.
They do smell wonderful.
All right, I'm getting your avocado ready for your avocado cream.
Look at those.
Ooh, Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
Those look delicious.
Yes, they do. Now let's make a nice little avocado cream sauce to go with it.
Okie doke.
This is really simple and light too. This is nothing but the avocado, some low-fat Greek yogurt, the juice of 1 lime, a little bit of salt and pepper.
Okay.
Not much good.
And that's just a half a cup of Greek yogurt. Yum. All right, I'm gonna turn this off, son, and I'm just gonna scrape down the sides.
Because there's still some chunks in there.
Yep.
You got him.
Oh, boy, howdy.
Good?
Delicious. A little of our corn salad is gonna go perfectly. Yes, right on top.
And the chips are baked. How about that?
Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm swallowing hard, Bobby.
I know, I am too.
I'm swallowing hard. A little garnish. So, I hope that we find that this poblano is not real hot.
Well, we're about to find out.
Well, Bobby, I have had such a wonderful time going Southwestern with you today.
I have too, Mama. You know what's funny? I have been this way for the longest. I can just think about something that's hot and I'll begin to sweat.
You are starting to sweat.
On the top of my head.
No.
I'm starting to sweat just thinking about this being spicy hot.
Ooh, I think I like quinoa.
Pepper's mild too.
No, it's not real hot.
Oh man, that's good.
This may have a few more calories because I put a little bit more cheese on it.
You did, that's all right. It's loaded with beans, protein, quinoa protein.
Quinoa. You gotta try quinoa, y'all.